Why was Tank Davis holding back laughter when he faced off with Jake Paul? When Devonta Davis and Jake Paul had their first face-off, everyone was expecting the usual tension. Jake was pushing hard, trying to sell that bad blood vibe. But instead of getting angry, Tank looked like he was on the verge of laughing. So what's up with that? First, this isn't Tank's usual style. He's known for getting in people's faces, trash-talking world champions, and even throwing punches before the fight. But this time, his opponent wasn't a seasoned pro. It was a YouTuber turned boxer. Jake was taking himself super seriously, trying to look tough, while Tank just stood there like he was watching a comedy show. You could almost hear him thinking, is this guy for real? Second, the size difference was out of control. This was their first real stare down, and Tank couldn't ignore the huge gap in height and weight. As a world champion, he's used to facing off with opponents who are just as dangerous as he is. Now here he was, staring at a much bigger social media star, knowing that this fight was more about spectacle than legacy. The whole situation, 30 years old, a world champ, and now booked to fight a YouTuber, was so ridiculous it had to make him laugh. At the end of the day, it's still a show. But here's the real question. With that massive size difference, can even someone like Tank Davis, a world champion, actually beat Jake Paul?